Alright, welcome back to the Forgotten Pieces of Georgia. We're in Spalding County today, and we're right outside the city of Griffin, and I found this building here. It looks like it's an abandoned church because it says Power in the Praise on the far end of the building. This end looks like it was the office for the church at one time. Not sure how long it's been abandoned. There is some garbage and stuff like that inside, and a couple of ladders, so I don't know if maybe somebody's getting ready to remodel it and repurpose it for something else or not, but we'll go ahead and get a couple of shots and see what else we can find. Alright, so we're still here in Spalding County within the city limits of Griffin on Terra Boulevard, and I found this place here was a buy here, pay here place. Now the sign out front says Georgia Truck World. Diesel and gas trucks, SUVs, minivans, and cars we finance. But as you can see, the lot is completely empty. There's no vehicles here. There's no people inside. The corner of the showroom here is completely empty except for some garbage and stuff like that. So we'll go ahead and get a couple of shots of this and then see what else we can find. Okay, so the next building I found in Spalding County is this Wings and More. Also sits along Terra Boulevard right next door to an Exxon gas station, which you can see over my right shoulder. I'm not sure how long it's been closed, but it is boarded up pretty good, and it has a biohazard sign on the front door. I don't know if that was actually put there by a government agency or if it's some sort of prank sticker. I have no idea. We'll have to research that, but for now we'll get a couple of shots and then see what else we can find. Okay, so we're still in Spalding County in the city of Griffin. I'm not sure what road I'm on now. I turned off of Terra Boulevard to head more into downtown Griffin, and I honestly forgot the name of the road that I'm currently on. But this building here used to be the Covenant Family Christian Center, so it was a church of some kind. It looks like it's been abandoned for quite a while. The windows down on that end are boarded up, as well as the doors. They got curtains across the window, but they look fairly old. Some of them are already starting to yellow from age. So we'll go ahead and get a couple of shots of this and see what else we can find. Okay, so we're still in Spalding County in Griffin area, and I found this brick building here off of Railroad Avenue, which is right across the railroad tracks from the main road that I was on a moment ago. I'm also just down and across the street from the University of Georgia campus for Griffin. So we'll go ahead and get a couple of shots of this and see what else we can find. I'm thinking this might have been some sort of city or county building at one time just from the design of it. But we'll see what we can find out. Okay, so the next building I found in Griffin, Georgia for Spalding County is the Life Center. Looks like it's another abandoned church. Looks like it's been closed for a while. The windows are boarded up and the doors have some orange safety barrels across them barricading the front doors. So we'll go ahead and get a couple of shots of this, and we're going to move on to some of the other communities in Spalding County to see what else we can find, because I don't like shooting everything in just the county seat. Okay, so we're still in Spalding County. We're in the small town of Williamson, Georgia, and we found this country Corbin mulch and landscape supply company that's no longer in business. Not sure how long ago they closed, but it looks like it's been abandoned for a while. It's fairly overgrown with brush and stuff like that. We'll go ahead and get a couple of shots of this, and then we're headed on into Orchard Hill to see what else we can find in Spalding County. All right, we're still in Spalding County. We're somewhere between Williamson, Georgia and Orchard Hill, which is where I'm headed to next, and I found this red brick building here. I asked at the place across the street behind me here, or in front of me here, if they knew what the building used to be. They weren't sure. Now, to me, it looks like it could have been a jail at one time, and they said they thought maybe the same thing. So we'll go ahead and get a couple of shots of this and see what else we can find. Alright, we're in the Orchard Hill area in Georgia in Spalding County, and I found this small building here. I'm not sure what it was. The sign on the end is messed up pretty bad, but it does look like at the bottom it says Adult Lodge or Adult Lounge or something like that. The building itself is fairly empty on the inside, but we'll go ahead and get a couple of shots of this, and then we're headed to Experiment, Georgia to see what else we can find to wrap up this county. Okay, so the 10th and final building I found in Spalding County is this one here. We're back in Griffin. We ended up making a big loop around. I was trying to get back to Experiment, Georgia, but this county is running a lot longer than I thought it was going to, so I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next county. This will be the final building for Spalding County. I hope some of my viewers out there will leave some comments down below and let me know if you have any information on these buildings. Please also remember to like the video, subscribe, and hit the little bell icon so you can be notified when the next video drops. And I will see you next time.